Okay, this is a method I saw by Mavi, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. His channel will be in the description. I thank him a lot for allowing me to use this method for my own video. I've tweaked it a little bit to my personal preference. Now, you don't need Irwin for this, which is kind of nice, but I don't think you really need Irwin much regardless. But all in all, I definitely suggest going to check out his channel. I'm pretty sure he does a lot of all-star things, and he's definitely faster than me in getting to events and other things. Okay, so for starting off, you're gonna want to place a Speedwagon or Bulma, whichever one you have first. That was loud. Apologies to anyone. And you just want to do as much money farming as you can before they get to the end. Now, the reason you're starting back here is because you're gonna place a Urdu right around here. And he'll hit all the way up to here, obviously, and over here. So anything that gets by will just get killed immediately. We'll try to just keep it as fast as possible, so auto skip's gonna stay on. We're not gonna worry too much about anything else besides money and skipping. And I'll just record every bit where I'm either upgrading or doing something that's more important to the thing that I've changed from his. Okay, so I skipped through round 2, and the solids are here, so as soon as I skip again, which would be just now, I'll have a Uryu. So now I have Uryu, he's gonna get rid of these, and then he'll also hit these right afterwards. I now have enough money to get this upgraded again. And if lucky, these decelerates will get to my Uryu fast enough as well, and then I'll have more money to upgrade him once more before the wave skips. Which will be much more beneficial than it sounds. Todoroki also isn't needed, but still probably suggested, just because he's a very good unit to have in many missions. So wave 7, I've placed another Uryu, just so anything that manages to get through will still die faster, just because 2 of them are attacking. And any cloners, I'll just have them deleted instantly, which I don't think there is any. There's 1 on the map currently. Maybe 2? 2. But they won't do much. I'm not gonna upgrade my Uryus until later on. Just, I'll upgrade them now, and then I'll be able to get rid of the powerfuls. So I'm just gonna upgrade them both twice, if I'm capable. Which I am, surprisingly. Now they're able to hit the front of the sludge, which if I max them out, it'll hit all the way up to, I'd say, probably here. Which is very beneficial, especially just for clearing it as fast as possible. But we'll get to clearing it as fast as possible in 2 to 3 waves. So my Speedwagon is on upgrade 14. I'm going to get him to 15, and I'm going to stop upgrading him. If you want to upgrade till wave 12, you can, but it's not needed at all. And then I'm going to place a Uzui here and get the sound speed slash. But before I do that, I'm going to place... Okay, that's interesting. I'll place a Blackbeard here, leave him on first. I'll place a Blackbeard here, leave him on first. And then now I have the speed slash. And then all of these should be taken out. Yup. And then I'll have all those. I can place just a couple more Blackbeards, which I'm going to place on last. And last. So, no, my Blackbeards are basically just intertwined through basically the entire thing. And you're only really going to need to focus on this part now. Everything else isn't exactly needed. And I'm also going to place a Blackbeard here, just because. I guess I just kind of feel like it, I guess. You don't really have to. It's just more in my preference. Now that I have all of these, I'm going to place a Uzui here and put him on last. It's always important to keep them on the same upgrade, so when they start to mix with characters, the bleed doesn't go to the lower one, and then you're not getting as much damage as you can doing it as fast as possible. Which isn't terrible, but it just sucks a little bit. I'm actually going to place another Uzui here. Oh, perfect. Now I can place one here as well. Perfect. This is a lot better than I thought it'd be. You can also place Uris here just to get rid of the things faster. Speaking of flying, are there any passing? There are not. 8k per. I can already one-shot them. Which means I upgraded this one way too many times. Probably need to get 13k damage off of them. That should be more than enough. I can place more Blackbeards if I really want to, which I will. The boss only has 7 million health, which is not enough for me to care about. Not to mention we still have 2 Uzuis here, which are still doing max damage. Not max, but a lot. And I can also sell these just to get one of these Uzuis upgraded, which is probably going to be this one. Just to max him, not max, but get him to 86,000, just like the other ones. This one I might sell, depending. But I'll keep him for now just because he's still draining the boss a little bit. Maybe a lot more than a bit, jeez. That's good damage. I'm gonna sell them both though. Now I can upgrade this one. And this one will do 100k. And that's basically all you really need.